Hello, welcome. Today you're going to get week 3 of the franchise. I'm making a few tweaks here. Unfortunately, what I have to tell you guys is not fantastic news, especially from me, who's one of the biggest defenders of this game. According to a bunch of people, it doesn't sound like the franchise dynasty import of players is working. Also, the defense needs some help. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to show you guys my new sliders here. Basically, anything defensively, we're going to crank it up. So we're going to go to a negative 25 break tackle. I'm going to go with a negative 50 run blocking and a negative, let's just do it this way, a negative 40. Block shedding, 50% higher. Defensive IQ maxed out. Zone coverage, man coverage. Break press, I'm just going to down that. We're trying to give the defense some help here. Defensive pass rush, plus 50 fumbles, defaulted. Okay, so if there's a defensive setting I could change, it's there. Also, I found this garbage time bench auto sub. I don't know what this means, but it's on. Now, I don't ever notice the auto subs doing anything, so there's that. It could be working, it could be not working, but jumped in my dynasty last night to kind of see exactly why or where it's at. I'm actually at the beginning of the season. I was at the end of my previous season, which ended, so I went in to see what happens if I link my franchise to it. There was no notable notifications or anything like that. But the thing is, with my where is it? The draft class. As you can see here, you can shortlist some guys, to watch or scout or whatever. For some reason, it defaults to the hunters. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna try to sort them. I don't know if it even sorted them by name because it doesn't look like it really did anything here. Let's do. Jesus Christ. Player personnel, transactions, draft class, QB. Okay, so what I'm going to try to show you guys is my QB from this sort function is not working now. Or am I doing something wrong here? Okay, so sorted a bunch of these. Okay, I'm the idiot here. That's on me. Let's try it again. Draft class by overall. Why did it go all the way to the bottom? Jeez. Why? Anyway. I'm just fighting the fucking menu navigation here. Now I can't do anything. Alright, I can't even get this screen to work, so Jesus, what I was trying to say is essentially I was looking for my quarterback in there. I couldn't find him. I'm also going to bump this down to 6 minutes because as of right now, 10-minute games are just grueling. If I want to play 17 of these in playoffs, I need to tone it down a little bit. Alright, so one more try. This is the overalls. So I'm just looking at the QBs here because I'm trying to find my QB from my dynasty. A bunch of players. You can shortlist them. The problem is you can't click on them to really see any information. Now my quarterback's last name was Bell. I remember that specifically. So we're going through. Not seeing him. Unfortunately, they don't add logos or any other information about the players on here, really. So, it's just a bunch of generic names. So, as you can see, I have shortlisted a few players. That's, fun and great, but I don't know where my quarterback would be, because I don't know if his overall changed due to this like draft board thing or what. I don't know. There's no real information out there. We're all as a player base sort of just guessing here at what the correct answers are. So yeah, I don't see them. None of these names really ring a bell to me. There's a couple guys I thought that I had graduating as seniors, but again, I don't see any of them. And I know a lot of other people in Discord have tested this. We're not seeing it. So as of right now, I'm just gonna say it doesn't work. Alright, I'm gonna play our game. Bills versus the Boston Peacekeepers. These guys look like they're pretty shite here. Now the goal is to allow under 50 yards rushing. Why is it so zoomed in? I also did change my... Okay, that's not right. Unis, whatever, back. I don't know why it's so zoomed in here, everybody. Forgive the zoom in. I don't know why that's happening. So we're going to play the Peacekeepers now. What we're going to try to do here is
it's game time on Maximum
hold these
Sports.
guys to under 50 yards rushing. I'm testing some new sliders here, so before each stream, make sure if you're catching the replay here, you check out the beginning of the stream, because I'm just going through the sliders until something fucking gets these games checked in. Now, the score is obviously going to be lower because it's 6-minute quarters. My Dynasty games were all over the place score-wise. I never really seemed to have major issues from that standpoint, but it just seems like when the franchise came out, these teams are so offensive, you know, juggernaut heavy. It's tough to stop anybody. So, just get into it and just see what happens here. I'm gonna motion him out. We've got some man-to-man here. I'm motion across just to see if someone bumps. Now, the blocking is at an absolute disadvantage completely. The defense has plus 50, what was it, like block shed and all this other nonsense.
Come on, guys. Let's see some hustle.
39. Tackle made by number 27.
Third and 2 here. Gave my heavy set. Why is he not going? And I have a touchdown. So I don't know. I don't think it's going to work. The sliders seem to be very finicky. And I'm happy I scored there, but I'm also... It would make me happy to see the defense stuff a run. Like, I'm trying my best here to make it not easy to play this game. Alright. 3rd and 2. Let's just look at what we got. So we have a 3-man front. I audible to power run to the right because I have a numbers advantage. Alright. Get a good block there. This guy's already getting second level. No one's getting double teamed. I now have a fullback also coming through. I mean,
they line up now for the point after. Here's the kick. The extra point is good.
Let's see how the defense does, at least from our end. My team is actually better than these guys, and I'm not used to playing the game that way, so...
After that score, they will kick it off. Here we go. Solid
okay, not
kick
bad.
Deep. He catches the kick. Tackle.
It looks like this game should have the ability to do gang tackling. It just... One running back, 4 receivers there. Alright, we're just popping off right away. I turned the press break way down as well.
Takes the snap. He hands it off.
I was right there, of course. My guy, like, stutter stepped or something.
Number 35 with the tackle.
Again, the mission here is to keep them under 50 yards rushing.
Handoff. With an explosive run, he secures a first down.
Tackle made by number 91 on the defense.
Under 50 yards rushing, and they're already probably 1/5 of the way there. So
First down, and 10 to go.
I'm sending a lot of run blitzes here. We're gonna press just to see what happens. Okay, that wasn't bad.
The line, that's a loss.
And nowhere, nothing.
They're actually running RPO. That's kind of interesting.
We're now at second down.
Second down.
So I'm gonna jump under 81 there in the slot with my linebacker.
He's going through his progressions. The quarterback throws the ball. Good reception.
By number 81. Stopped short by number.
Hey, I run some good routes here and there. I'm just
They've got to convert here.
Third down.
Third
wish it
down.
was more consistent. Oh, you fuck.
Bursting through the line. He
Like,
charges for a first
what is
down
my
with
AI out there
the
looking at? Like, what else do you need to see to go and get the fucking run play there? I have to constantly play, like,
first down. And
so
10 yards to
aggressive.
go. He throws. Great
See, the press break is still not working.
cuts through the defense, securing
You
the
guys,
first down with
you
ease.
immediate. This right here, this is just driving me nuts. Okay, so doesn't matter what offensive call this is. There are a couple routes in this game that almost outside release. So he's going to outside release here. The defensive AI, they just can't deal with it. So they're automatically now in a trail technique. They're 5 or 6 yards off. The AI sees it and is like, wow, I have this guy wide open here. Unreal. This happens to me all the time. And it's not even a press coverage thing. So this guy had to, he finally wakes up there. The next patch, if it's not purely defense,
New set of downs now.
First down.
I don't want to say I'm struggling to stay interested in this game, but like,
He gets the snap.
it is.
Pitches.
Oh god, he's gonna score.
3 yards.
All right.
gained on the run.
There needs to be something defensive heavy, is what
They're
I'm
ready
saying.
for a second down.
Second down.
So they're gonna throw a fade ball or something
Winding
here.
down. 1 minute left.
And off on the play. He maneuvers
Oh my
through
God.
the defense easily, securing a first down.
Basically, like, the AI is just doing this thing where if you have 2 safeties deep, they're just gonna run it. If you have 1 safety in the box like this play,
Get in.
they're just going to immediately throw the ball, and you can't stop it. Someone's going to get past somebody, and it immediately turns into a touchdown. That's basically the main issue I'm having right now. Like, it's tough for me to put anybody but my base
Can the
defense on the
defense
field.
hold it?
You have to score here, guys.
Takes the ball.
And,
Talk about a monster.
thought he was going
spot.
to walk into the end
Line
zone.
is straight out of a horror movie. Gives me chills. He moves forward, but only a little bit.
Third and goal.
Got to score here.
So I have outside leverage to my corners. Let's see what happens here. Oh, shit. My left end just caught a pick.
Turnover. They take it away. He snagged it out of the air like a hawk.
Right off the dude's hand. Good idiot. Alright, well, I guess that was a pretty interesting drive there. Gonna run a receiver screen or not.
Making some changes. Here's the snap. He's throwing. Throws downfield.
That was an amazing
Good ball,
play.
good pass. Again, that was an outside fade move, so I bet you the DB had no clue what was going on there.
First down.
You
That's the end of the quarter.
So if you've been watching the franchise so far, the quarters are going to go by a little bit quicker. Essentially, I started to change the time from my normal to like a 6-minute quarter, like I was playing a dime. Oh, wrong button. I wanted for that slant, but I hit the wrong button there.
They're lining up for a second down now. 10 to go.
All right, so Josh is going to take this one.
He decides to get out of there. Cooked.
Nice route.
You can't derail.
Fucking MVP.
He finds a gap in the line. And
That's just
sprints
realistic.
for a
It's
first
just,
down.
just Josh Allen being a
And once
freaking
again,
nature
we
there.
see the ball carrier turning what looks like a closed door into an open highway. First down and 10 to
Guys
go.
like their man coverage. All right, so we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna throw the triangle.
The play clock is snapping the ball. He's
Look at that.
touchdown! Amazing pass. Wow, great throw by the QB.
Is this guy dead? Good play design there by coach. 2 rub routes here, and you're going to have 15 coming on a very, very shallow little slant route. So you can clear those guys out, cause traffic. Of course, it takes the DB 7 years to get around. So right here's your throw window. Okay, so you see these guys are all manned up. Got a really good pick there by 88 on 36. Puts the linebacker here. He's sort of over top of this running back. The 2 safeties are deep, so you have to find your throw window. Then turn that upfield. So just so you're seeing what Josh is seeing.
And now the
Not mad at that. That's just good play design by me.
he kicks. And it's good.
Peacekeepers are about to get the ball back here. We've got a couple minutes left in the second. Again, I've
After that score,
drastically reduced the game time, so my score is possibly going to be skewed. I'm not saying that my sliders are working, but
looks like he'll return it.
I just completely ran by that guy.
And he's stopped.
So they're content to play in this 4 receiver, and so what that's doing is it's putting me in a bind because I'm trying to keep a linebacker on the field, but it's very difficult to also then match up with these receivers.
He hands it off.
Surprising the fuckers.
Tackle.
Yards gained on the run by number 36. Number 36. Tackled by number 21.
Here I'm going to match up, and I'm going to send a
Second
blitz.
down.
I'm going to come off the edge to the right side of the
Gets
offense.
the snap. Throwing. Swat.
Good swat, baby.
Good thing he's on defense. Buddy, you need to progress, not regress. Forward move.
With the DB stepping up. 3rd and 8, 5 wide on the field here. So I'm going to, oh man, what do I get into here?
It's 3rd down.
I ran out of time.
On the secondary. Takes
Outside
the snap.
shade,
Throws the ball.
rally tackle,
Require an ice pack for sure.
get off the field. All right.
Tackle made by number 21 on the defense. 4th
They're
down.
preparing to punt, hoping to pin them deep. They send it downfield. Signals the fair catch.
Let's do it. Let's see if we can make it 3 drives, 2 touchdowns. I'm just going to run this nutmeg play. Just very weird alignment out there by the defense.
The quarterback throws the ball. A good reception there.
Nobody can do that, except maybe this
Good double tackle there by the defense, but they kind of blew the coverage there. I don't know what they were running.
For a first down.
Some weird. I don't know what half these fucking calls are supposed to be in this game. Some of the stuff's so alien, like it doesn't even make sense to me. I'm probably gonna pull this and try to throw that post or that corner out.
The play clock is winding down. Hikes the ball. Has time.
Oh.
Hunting for an opening. Good eyes by the defender.
What was he doing?
Catch that one.
I've had that happen a couple times where, like, I have an anticipation where the receiver's going and he just doesn't do what I call.
It's second down and 10 yards to go. The offensive line prowess in carving out running paths today has been nothing but a clinic in football. They've consistently leveraged their strength to dictate the line of
This
scrimmage.
is good strong here.
Here on the third down. He breaks a tackle with a burst
I was
of
trying to get
speed.
skinny and like make a like quick move downfield, but I ended up running myself into the defense. Again, like usual, they just have no answer. I have 100 yards of rushing in a six. Just I don't know. It's just crazy that this game. It needs a defensive touch badly. I should audible into a pass play there, but of course, I almost feel bad that I'm beating the dog shit out of the AI this bad.
Second down.
We have 2
There you go.
minutes left in the half.
I'm gonna run that same play.
He's checking the defense. Makes an adjustment. He gets the snap. Looks like a handoff. He scrambles.
MVP.
With sheer determination, he powers through to a first down.
Oh, guys, no one can get through this offensive. Look at them just stalemated there for like 10 minutes. And those two double teaming that guy just took him out head first. But like, it's so difficult. There's zoned off here.
He is changing something. Takes the snap. Handoff on the play.
8 yards gained on the run. Number 49 tackled by number.
We're gonna go get Josh's first rushing TD of the
For the
season
offense
here.
with second and goal.
Not much more to go.
And short. Hikes the ball. He hands it off. The quarterback is being pressured. There he goes. Baker at 6. Trucked right through the defender.
Alright, that's getting a replay. I've never seen that yet in this game. He just did what I think he did, right? Oh my god. I mean, he just ran through that defender. Joshua Patrick Erlin. Josh with his first rushing TD of the season. Did I miss that? I think I did. Kicking in this game is so easy, but then there's a couple times where I'm just like, I just mentally have a lapse, and I don't know why that is. Just like, I think that one, oh my word.
That's a 10-yard penalty on the defense.
I just think my brain turns off when I just kind of go into autopilot dogging the AI the way that I'm dogging them right now. So on this drive, I'm going to do a little bit more zone. I'm just afraid to play this cover 3 because for some reason, and once they score here, I explain why.
He's searching for his target, throwing.
So we're in a cover 3 cloud there, okay? I have outside leverage on, and there's just something about the AI in this game that they just can't handle that. So I outside leveraged again, and the cover 3 can't handle that little play right there. which is fine. I think that's the weakness of the cover 3, but if it's a cover 2 or something, you know, I'm going man-to-man here.
Here we go. Set.
Trying to get some pressure up the middle, just try to get the timing off here. 4 verts.
The quarterback throws the ball.
You fucking piece of shit, man.
Wow, he got that through the defense. Perfect timing.
There's that outside release. Sorry guys, everybody. My wife just told me Josh Allen's having a baby, which is just crazy work. So, all right, back to this game real quick. So, problem 1. Got a 4-man pressure. I crowd them and then I spread them out because I want to get an even pass rush. Builds a nice little pocket. That guy throwing out the club. He don't exist. Good protection there at 6-on-4. That's fine. No one gets through. I mean, they've barely made it off the line of scrimmage, which is the blue line there. Problem 2, this route. I'm in man-to-man. I have a cover 2 over top, so my safety should be like easily containing any of this deep vertical stuff. How is he getting cooked this bad? And it's on both sides. I mean, you can see both those corners are cooked. Fuck are you going? Why are you doing what you're doing right here? What is this? And that safety's like all the players on my defense are all 90 plus rated players. If you're telling me this is the 90 plus rated player right here in his cover 2 assignment, all he needs to do is just this. Just keep doing that right there. Right there. If he stays with his like back pedal, I mean, we're on top of this play. This is all he has to do right here. And this is intercepted or at worst batted down. Now, good recovery here by 25. He's trying to make a play for the team right here with the SWAT. I user him at this point because I know he's cooked. He's trying to get his hand up. It just doesn't work. But like, there's just a lot of issues plaguing what we're trying to play right now and enjoy, and it's tough to keep hiding it. Like,
here's the kick. They tack on the extra point. So, after that score, they will kick it off. Here we go. He wants to return it.
He's at the 50, 40, the 30, 20, 10-yard line.
Touchdown.
What a great return. He found an opening and nobody could get their hands on him.
I'm going to do the Stephon Diggs in New England a few years ago. You, shut the fuck up. Well, what a return there, so,
And now the extra point.
what a crazy end of the half. So every game I've played so far in my franchise, I've had several instances where I get special teams or defensive touchdowns on top of the already easy scoring that I'm getting offensively from the franchise difficulty.
After that score, we are
If
set
I
to
kick
kick
this
off.
lower, what happens? Send that right down the middle.
He kicked that ball like it owed him money.
Isn't his nickname Thunderfoot?
That's a
Get up
return.
and block somebody, that'd be great.
25 on the defense.
Yeah, that return was pretty wild. I'm just shook that some of this stuff works out for me that way. All right, defense and the half. Get off the field.
Throws.
Totally fine. We'll give that up and rally and
Securing a
tackle.
fresh set of downs.
Stop short by number 87. That's 2.
And that's half. Okay.
And that's the half as both teams head
Brings
into
us to
the
the
locker
end of the
room.
half.
Excellent.
The score is
I could use a break myself.
away team 27.
So beginning of the game, I wanted to give up less than 50 yards rushing. Let's see where we're at here. So they're at 27, but now they're going to be throwing a lot because, you know, of course they're playing from behind, and
Time to
you
kick
hope
off
the
second
AI
half. Here we
is smart
go.
enough to understand that.
Good kick. He decides to return.
Tackle
They
made
bring him
by number
down.
56 on the defense.
I will give the AI credit in this game. They've put me in a bind every week where I don't know how to stop them. Like, they're just taking advantage of my schemes. Stuff with those two safeties back.
Throws the ball.
Ooh.
Ball hits the ground. No catch.
Two safeties are back. They run. One safety's up in the box. They will throw. Let's run this robber.
Second down.
This formation is killing me, though.
Throwing. A good reception
It just,
there.
it's that outside fucking release. The AI can't, like, my corners cannot cover it. I'm just gonna sit in 3, I guess.
He throws. Into the ground.
And why did he follow him the whole way inside there? That's my corner playing the flats. None of my coverage is working. Literally none of
Ready
it.
for a second down.
Second down.
They have 4 on the
Back
defensive
these guys
line.
all off because I don't know what else to do.
As time, hunting for an opening. Throws.
Catch made.
I wish we had gloves back in my day. Wow.
Stop short by number
And they're in all these receiver sets. It's like really difficult to send like a blitz. I'm gonna send the same blitz weak here.
Third down.
Third down.
Okay, so corners are already outside. I'm just gonna sit here with the
Takes the snap.
sticks.
He's searching for his target. The receiver secures the ball.
Catch was made by
Great
number
catch.
God, it is like babysitting children out here. Like, I'm the only one that can play defense at a level of all. I can't get near the quarterback. Let's just see how they pick this blitz up. So we're gonna have a corner blitzing from out here. I'm supposed to be blitzing also, but I don't. Receiver gets caught up with, oh man, that's just, they don't even get a chance to get into their pass drops or their rush jobs just because of this, oh man, what a route. You know, I'm not even mad at this now. Watch this route. Double move up the field over top of my flats corner who just, I don't know what the fuck he's doing, just disbands. He should die here, but of course my player misses, and since there's no physics, he can't collide with them there.
First down now.
First down.
Looking to hold with 4 on the defensive line. He gets the snap.
And
Reading.
now they're going to run it, and I can't stop that at all.
By number 36. Number 36. Tackled by number 38.
We're now at second down.
Second down.
Get ready, get ready. Snapping the ball. Handoff. Once again, the defensive front is proving why they're among the elite. Their penetration in the backfield is relentless, disrupting run plays before they can even develop. Third down.
Send a blitz, I don't even care. I'm going to have to use her 81 there in the slot.
Here's the snap. He's throwing that ball.
Yikes, that was a close one. Nope, did get there that time.
It's that same route, but they just underthrew it, thank God. And they're going for it. Okay, so the AI is not totally super incompetent here. I don't know what to run though, because like nothing is working.
Good move, going for it. Added muscle on the defensive line for this play.
I'm gonna,
Searching. He throws.
Oh, he
Fails
dropped
to
it.
convert. It's a turnover on downs. Dedication to the gym translates to performance.
I want to run this
field.
treasure play
you
because I
think
want to
these
see what
guys
this
took
route is going to
two
do. This one on
curls?
the edge here.
I mean, yeah, training is a fundamental part of modern football. And he throws.
Oh, he caught it. Okay.
The quarterback connects with his favorite receiver for a first down.
Catches for him today.
He's making moves. We may see more.
Tackled by number
A lot of this game is going to be from gun H slots. I love this running with the quarterback now that I've been doing it, but they're shifting, so we're going to give 39 here.
Hands off to the runner.
That
Oh,
juke
get off me.
should be an award-winning juke.
catch was
Caught
made
and
by number
dropped.
Pretty dope animation there. I've never seen that one really either.
Tackle made by number 26.
They're lining up
On
for
the
a second
beat.
down now.
down.
Hand off on the play. He's on the move. First
Josh
down.
just killing them today.
They got it. Move the chains. First down.
First down.
I actually ran that out of bounds. I don't know why the clock is running, but not my problem.
He hikes the ball.
Catch was
Ooh.
made by number 39. That's 4 catches for him today. Stopped short by number 52.
Second down.
Second down.
Here we go. 14. Ready.
That run was less than stellar.
Stopped short by number 27. That's 2.
Send a blitz up the middle.
Quarter is winding down. Just 1 minute left.
Third down.
It's third down.
I run mesh here. I'm going to have R1 or probably X run himself open here.
The quarterback throws the ball. Good reception.
Number 87
Touchdown.
with the touchdown.
What a good throw. Ran the
Ay, ay,
receiver's
ay.
route perfectly.
They
Team
should
runs a lot of
really
cover
not
one.
allow another touchdown, or they'll be in serious danger of this getting out of hand.
I want to remind everybody I'm playing this with the most insanely overbalanced sliders in favor of the defense.
The
And it just,
extra point is good.
clearly, I've tapered the overall time of the quarters down, or else this game would probably be 400
After
to
that score,
70 at
we
the
are
end.
ready
But
to kick off.
I don't think it's working.
Excellent kick.
Is this the field goal kicker also?
He'll take it.
Tackle
The
made
defender
by
was in the
number
right place.
41 on the
Stop.
defense.
So when they're in this 4 receiver set, I'm actually just going to start switching to a cover 2 zone because
Ready.
they're just killing me with that outside release and man-to-man.
He's throwing.
Ugh.
Caught.
Oh, that's the replay reel right there.
Catch made.
Without a
by
doubt,
number
with
81.
success on the play, they've earned themselves another first down.
On the defense.
These dudes just wouldn't disband their zones immediately. I feel like I would have much better success, but
They have 4 on the defensive line. He throws.
there we go. Good play, Rodgers.
Yep, they get the turnover. Great catch. Wow. Maybe he should take some reps on offense.
He finally read that like a cover 2 zone. I can barely believe it. It's like when the defensive AI works, it actually, that's, you know, what happens. It's going to result in turnovers.
Away
Coming
to
up.
34.
Also, why would the defense ever be in this right here?
Number
He's
39 with the catch
tackled.
on the play. Number
We're now in
49
second
with
Run
the
the
second
same
and
play.
manageable. Hands off to the runner. With that gain, the chains are
Josh
on
is
the
just
move.
running through
First down.
defensive linemen at this point. Just absolute monster.
So, first down.
First down.
Let's run a screen. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Screen is not looking great.
Looking for a man.
I don't like it. Why did that
He
QB
scrambles.
spy just come off of me?
Number
An exciting
70
run.
tackled by
He
number
found his way through the
46.
defense.
I was
for a
about to throw the
first
ball
down.
away there, and of course the AI just
They're knocking
stopped
on the door with a
covering me.
first and goal.
They want that pay dirt.
Looks like a handoff.
Catch
He's
was made
down.
by number 39. That's 6 catches for him today. Stopped short by number
I can't tell if it's counting my handoffs there as
Second and goal.
catches or handoffs, because this should be, they're all rushing plays.
He's looking. Handoff on the play.
Coach needs to lecture that line, or this will keep happening.
The defense breaks through, and the quarterback is sacked.
Oh, Coach lecture coming.
The pressure mounts with third and
down.
goal.
Yes, here we go.
I'm going to try to throw this triangle route.
Handoff. Throws the ball. Pass
Number-
deflected.
I don't know why
That'll
it's
drop
like
to
that.
the ground.
Deflection on the play.
Fourth and
Fourth
goal.
down.
Gotta
Take the
get it in
field
here.
goal.
They have to punch it in.
They decide to try for 3 here.
This looks makeable.
Looking to hold with 4 on the defensive line.
The field
The kick
goal
is up.
is good
He
for
splits
3
the
points.
uprights.
So the Peacekeepers were not a good team. I didn't think I would beat them by this many points, but
So, after that score, they will kick it off. Here we go. That ball is placed well.
What a booming kick.
He's going to return it.
Number
Tackle.
22 with the tackle.
alright, well, we're probably going to stick in a lot of cover 2 zones here because that seems to be the only thing working against this team. This stupid formation that they're in.
And he throws.
Alright, that actually was good. Good defense again by the underneath player
Ready
there.
for a second down.
Second down.
Added muscle on the defensive line for this play. Takes the snap. He throws.
Catch was
The
made
defender
by
read that
number
play and made a
88.
solid tackle.
That's 2 catches for him today. Stopped short by number 42.
It's
That's
third down.
Third down.
Eyes sharp. The quarterback is scanning the defensive setup. Throws the ball.
Incomplete
That one.
Okay, so the defense seemed to work on that drive. That's kind of weird and crazy. I don't know why all of a sudden it just started functioning the way it should. I'm going to run a cover 1-man spy, and
Takes a
I'm
big
going
risk.
to
Going for it on fourth
go get the
down.
quarterback here. I'm going to run a stunt to top the screen.
He looks for the perfect time to throw.
And
Got him.
down
There we
goes
go.
the QB. That's a sack lunch right there. He needs better protection.
Sacked.
Good point. You can sense the frustration.
No conversion. Fail. Turnover
Just
on
going to keep
down.
running a bunch of RPO here, and
Has time. Hunting for an opening.
Number
They wrap him up.
I don't know what my blockers were doing. I was trying to set up a cut there, and they just sort of were running all over
It's
the
second
place.
down.
Second down.
Go ahead, babe.
Catch was made by number 39. That's 8 catches.
Defense wants to look things over.
Number 27 with the tackle. Timeout.
They might convert here on third down.
About time to unleash the ultimate weapon.
Snapping the ball. He tucks it and runs. The runner breaks through the defense. A powerful run to secure a first down.
Number 41 with the tackle.
They sent a blitz off the edge, but he end got blocked into the blitzer, so they kind of both like ran into each other there.
It's first and goal. A prime opportunity to score.
You have to score here, guys.
He got through that one. Shoot. Touchdown.
I was trying not to score, so I could just run the clock out there, but they tackled me into the end zone.
Time for the PAT. Here's the kick. Nope. Missed the extra point. After that score, we are set to kick off. Wow, good kick.
Isn't his nickname Thunderfoot?
Returning the kick.
What a hit! Crunch time. Clock is winding down in this game. 2 minutes.
Get ready. Go. And he throws.
Good thing he was in the right place.
Second down.
Second down.
I don't know if anybody noticed that, but Josh Allen was
Making some
kicking
changes.
for me.
Looking. He's throwing.
Also, what the fuck is going on here?
The drive stays alive. A new set of downs now.
Over top coverage.
Audibles.
There it is.
Needs just a touch more accuracy.
Second down now. They line
Second
up.
down.
He sees something.
He needs
Uh-uh.
better timing, I think. Stick to those routes.
Incomplete pass by QB number
Third
10.
down and 10 yards to go. 3, 0, 1, set. Go. Throwing. That's a catch.
Number
But the worst decision the quarterback could have
They're going
made there.
for it. He's taking a moment. They have 4 on the
Go
defensive
to a
line.
cover
Defense
3.
sees something, makes an adjustment.
No way did they just run it on.
Turnover on
yards
downs.
gained on the run by number 28. Tackle made by number 38.
AI is losing me viewers. Actually, it subbed people in.
The game is over. I hear the bus running. It's over. Time to take a knee.
That's actually kind of interesting. So the garbage time subs do work.
It's second down.
Second
and long.
down.
Manza. I love how in victory formation you can actually motion someone out.
They better keep an eye on the play clock.
Hey guys, pay attention. There's something important going on. This game is over.
Alright, well, other than me scoring at will, and again, the Peacekeepers are one of the lower rated
They've got to
franchise
convert here.
teams.
Third down.
I'm not sure how I feel about the sliders yet. I don't really feel like there was a huge jump in pass rush or defensive run stopping ability, so I'm not quite sure.
That's the ball game.
I'm curious about what I just played my sliders with. talked at the beginning of the video, if you watch the replay of this once it uploads. So, just a little shook here at if this stuff's even working. I just don't know. So, 333 total yards. The last 2 games I've had about 500, which also were 10-minute quarters. Did hold him to under 50 yards rushing, which is nice. Wish I could see, my stats. That'd be fun. There we go. Of course, Josh Allen had 114. My running back had 125. He's averaging about 5,000 a game. He only had 99 pass yards, but who cares whenever you could just run at will. 109 kick yards, too, is just insane. So one of those touchdowns I did have was a, whatchamacallit, a kickoff return touchdown. I'm going to simulate the week here. Scores look a little better from the previous weeks. I don't know if the AI follows the same rule set as I do when I play my games, if they're 6-minute simulated quarters or how that works. Berserkers are back on top there. Who's the number? So I'm the number 1 team, of course. Who's number 2? The Prospectors are 3. The San Diego team just lost, so they don't really... Been cranking my cash flow up. I'm just gonna upgrade and just see what that does to my stadium, if it looks different or something. I don't know. Can I upgrade again? I guess not. Okay, so 111. Okay, so I haven't had a home game, so that's why some of that stuff isn't really changing there, but I haven't even... So these are all free agents. I guess a couple of these guys are on other teams or something. I don't know. So I'm just curious, what happens if I sign... Again, a 95 overall quarterback just sitting in there is just crazy. Why is it all quarterbacks? How are some of these guys free agents? Okay, well, I understand this guy. 50-9. Just curious here. Okay, how do I... I'm gonna try to practice squad this guy and just see what happens. Fine, just considering up, and we'll get back to you with an answer in the coming weeks. Okay, so waivers. These are the players that are on waivers right now. How you get onto waivers, I don't know. So let's just go see. I mean, I don't see anything to, like... I mean, I could cut some players, but, like, I don't see... But, like, why would I cut anybody when... The other thing I was thinking about doing is cutting this guy at quarterback, because he's a 94 overall, but he's not taking up a ton of salary cap, so like I don't really see the point in doing that. Also, my corners, who are getting crushed every week, are getting huge paychecks here. Lee Sharpton, 19 million. Let's see how many receivers I have on the roster here. And this Pratt guy, we're ripping him off pretty bad. Let's go look at our defensive ends, because I'm also curious at that. David Nodler. These guys are kind of old. And I'm paying $20 million for 2 defensive ends who probably don't have any sacks 3 games in. Also check the morale of your players. I don't know what that affects. Also, why is this, what is LOC? I don't even know. Tell me what that means. Okay, it's not. So yeah, I don't know. Let's go back here. Where was this? Team customization wasn't player improvements. What was that? Position installation? What the fuck is that? See what the press is saying about me after that big dub. Oh, nothing? Okay. Oh, okay. No one said a word about our big win there. That's great. Okay, so player personnel, depth chart, transactions, draft class. Team customization, no. Coaches, no. No. Where the fuck is the trades? Why can I never find this? Morale depth chart, coaches. Transactions, claims, draft stuff, entire players, whatever. So it's not in there. It's not in there. It's not in there. It's definitely not in player improvements. Coach. Jesus, it's in player management under coaches, which, why would I look there? I mean, I don't know. Nobody's proposed any trades. Let's see, what do we have here? The 97 over, I guess that's just the other offensive lineman, so I guess, I don't know, I'm sort of open to looking for a new defensive end here if I, can't get any production out of mine. Let's see, propose a new trade. Sheesh, these guys need fucking everything. See if I can just go to their defensive ends. Yes. Okay, theirs are all pretty trash. Detroit 92, 93, they have a 95 overall. Defensive tackle. It's kind of not intuitive to try to make trades this way, but whatever. What do I know? Yikes on bikes. These guys are pretty trash at defensive end. So you can actually go through and see it goes up a few seasons ahead of how many picks you have, and it keeps tally, I guess, of 1 each. So I want their season 6 first round pick for my Season 3, 3rd round pick. Your trade is not satisfactory to the other team has been declined. The players and picks are still enabled in the offer. You should wish to edit or resubmit the trade. This team is irritated by your substandard trade offers. If you don't make an offer they find acceptable, they will cut off contact with you. Alright, that's kind of interesting. I don't think I'm going to lose sleep over that, but... Alright guys, that's it for this. I'll be back maybe this weekend with another game in the franchise, so...